This Old Radio, Part 4, will be the Ward's Airline. This appears to be a 1946 model. I'll show you why I believe that here in a second. This radio has a cool little history. I just wish we could figure it out with the power of the internet. And I'll show you what's happening. Here on the back there's a little note that it'd be really cool if we could figure this out, who this used to belong to. Okay, like I said earlier, this is the Ward's Airline radio. It has a built-in antenna. You also have a place for an external antenna. In the case of this radio, there's only one tab, and I believe, like I said in the last video, I'm not a radio guy. So both of the radios we've looked at before were shortwave capable. This is just an AM radio. So I believe there's only going to be the requirement for one tab or one piece of wire. So we're just going to put one end of our external antenna on that. What I was referring to about the history on this is, you see here is a note. It says, "To Fran from Jim, Christmas 1946. So if anybody has any idea who Fran and Jim are, drop a note down there. I mean, I know a Fran and a Jim, but they're not married, and they're not like brother and sister or anything, so I don't know what would be the appropriate, when it would be appropriate to give a woman a AM radio. But hey, maybe that's what she really wanted, and that was Jim's sweetheart. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get this thing undone here. I haven't played this radio ever. I guess it was played when I bought it, because I wouldn't have bought it if it hadn't have played. Down here at the bottom it says Series B, and I don't know if this is a serial number or what, but it's 387589. I'm kind of hoping, I'm going to leave that connected. I'm kind of hoping these are the same types of removable pins. So you've got your built-in antenna there. Some more numbers on the bottom. What about 5 tubes? 1 speaker. Still pretty simple compared to the night below it. I'm going to get some air and blow that out a little bit before I put it back together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tubes. Capacitor. Like I said, I'm not a radio guy, but it's about as clean as I'm going to get it. I'm not going to start polishing tubes or anything, or removing them and wiping them off. So let's put this thing back together. Plug it up and warm up the tubes. I'm going to suffer for you guys. It's cold outside. I'm going to roll these doors up and see if that helps anything at all. So I'm going to shut the heat off and get this place opened up, see if we can get a signal coming in here.
I guess I said my piece, and I'll get out of here, and I want you to know.
And that was a great piece.
You keep on doing what you're doing, and you don't give up.
If he's going to the NBA, the last thing he's really worried about is getting a degree right. Forget about history. Forget about the American heritage. Forget about the Declaration, the Constitution. Forget about the Enlightenment.
Which extend all the way into the year 2022. And I believe that it's probably unfair to withdraw.
All roads to the White House in 2016 travel right.
GOP presidential debate brought to you locally by the Star Monitor.
During that break, all the candidates taking a little lap around the stage, Justin the way giving the thumbs up. And speaking of Jeb Bush, really asserting himself as the anti-Trump. He's done
being the all-time NCAA leader, I think, in points per game once again.
fact, create jobs and provide job security. We can create a situation where wages begin to rise. We can create a situation for our children to be able to get a decent job to pay down their college debt. We can reassume our role. Understands how to.
Okay, well, that's it. The Ward's Airline AM radio. And it's cold outside. Thanks for watching.